Rainollon here. Today is yet again at the build showcase, and it's Styanax. Today I'm going to show you my Styanax build, so let us immediately start. Alright, let's start with the mods first. The mods I'm using in my Styanax, we have ability strength, ability strength, ability strength, ability strength, and ability strength for his fourth ability. We have ability range for all of his abilities, prime continuity for ability duration, and prime flow for maximum energy. For the augment, this is an augment for his fourth ability. What it does, when you damage enemies with your fourth ability, you generate overguard for you and your entire team, which gives you knockback and status immunity, which is quite good. These are the mods. For the arcanes, Arcane Truculence, I think that's how you say it. When gaining 3000 overguard, you will release a 30-meter AoE shockwave that procs max stacks of viral. Quite good. Synergizes real well with his fourth ability that generates overguard, and you will do more damage with your fourth ability. For the second arcane, multi-efficiency, while shields are active, they're always going to be active. We have overguard, gives you a permanent 36% ability duration for all of his abilities. These are the arcanes. For the stats, ability duration is going to be higher once you get multi-efficiency. Efficiency is negative, range is high, and strength is really high. These are the stats, the mods, the arcane, and now it's time for me to explain the abilities. Alright, let's start with the passive first. His passive is quite horrible. Styanax's critical chance increases with his shields, doubles for spear guns. So with like 2000 shields, you're going to have like 40 to 60 critical chance, which is barely anything. For any weapon, it's like 3 to 4% damage increase, which is unnoticeable. Not only that, he has an augment for his fourth ability that generates overguard, so you no longer need to focus on shields, so his passive is kinda worthless. That's the passive. Now for his first ability. For his first ability, it's Nourish. I removed it for Nourish. Nourish gives you 2.6 energy multiplier, synergizes really well with his third ability, which gives you 8 energy per second. You can multiply the energy per second with Nourish, which gives you 2.6. 2.6 times 8, that gives you 20 energy per second, allowing you to sustain all of your abilities for you and your entire team, and you can do whatever you like with your energy. Really good synergy, and it's a must-have for this setup. Now for the second ability. For his second ability, Tower Strike, what it does, it fully reduces enemies' armor and shield to 0, which is quite good, fully armor strips. Not only that, it restores Styanax's health. And that's it. That's the second ability. Now for the third one. For his third ability, Rally Point, what it does, gives everybody massive energy regen. Not only that, when you or your allies kill enemies, everybody generates shields and overshields. Quite good. That's the third ability. Now for the fourth one. And now for his final ability, his main ability, Final Stand. You're going to jump into the air, press your fourth ability, you're going to barrage enemies with javelins, you're going to do a lot of damage, you're going to proc slash and viral, and generate a ton of overguard for everyone. And that's it. That's all of his abilities, and now it's time for me to show you the shards. For the shards have a high command for you to use, 1 yellow for cast speed to make all your abilities cast quicker, and 4 crimson plus 50% ability strength shards to buff all of his abilities. And that's it. These shards here I will highly recommend for you to use. And now it's time for me to show you this build against Steel Path enemies. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies of the Void. Steel Path, of course, it's survival. The magical mod, I'm going to show you this build right here. Get some energy from killing enemies. Activate your third ability. Give me a second. Activate my first ability. There we go. Get some energy, jump into the air, and press 4. You're going to generate overguard, you can see at top right. These orange AoE shockwaves that you constantly see pop out. This one, and that one over there. That's the Arcane. Generates 10 stacks of viral, which complements his fourth ability quite a lot. If you need to armor strip and shield strip enemies, you have the second ability. Goodbye armor, goodbye shields as well. You have so much energy regen thanks to Nourish in the third ability. Reactivate the third ability, first ability, jump, repeat. 30,000 overguard, we're going to enter into 40,000 overguard. You constantly DPS, you support yourself, your team. It's quite good. Even before the overguard augment, it was good. 55,000 overguard, nearly 60,000. I need some red shards. for the 60,000 overguard. And yeah, always look at your third ability and first ability duration, recast them, jump into the air, and repeat. And that's the gameplay loop. The clear, really good, 200 kills already. Effortless. Always useful. Really good support. I used to play him a lot. I'm waiting for the Prime. The Prime is supposed to be this year. Let's hope. And yeah, that's the build. Now it's time for me to wait for the Acolyte to spawn. And be right back. There he is, finally. I was waiting for you. Alright, time to fully armor strip this lady. Goodbye, armor. Jump into the air, press 4, and she's gone. Really good DPS. Really good DPS. I was camping here this whole time, waiting for the Acolyte. There we go. Nuking enemies. Look at all of these numbers. Look at it. Right, is that there? Over there. 500 kills, effortless. Wasn't even trying. 540 kills. Recast my third ability, first ability, repeat. And that's it. I think you guys seen enough. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And there you go. Styanax, very good. I will highly recommend the Warframe and the build. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.